All right, we're going to watch Chris break here, and this is the first commentary of the new channel that I'm doing. It was an awesome break by Chris. He's going to go and do the 3-ball first. And then after the 3-ball, I believe he'd probably want to get into the middle of the pool table, roughly. Kind of on the other side of that 9. And it looks like he came up too short, actually. Yeah, if he was on the other side of that 9, he could possibly get at that 2-ball, or even if he was more on the right of the 7, then he could have broken out that 5-ball then, and then he'd have a clear shots. Yeah, you scratched there. Yep. 1 ball goes on the side, and then I come up and start to get at the rest of the table here. And I start off with that 14, I remember that. And then what I wanted to do was I wanted to just float up just enough to where I would get to that 15 and have an angle to break out that 10. Because I couldn't really do it with the 13 there, because the 13 and the 7 just kind of, 13's a little high up. I couldn't really trust getting past that 7-ball and then getting a good breakout. So it made it a little simpler. I remember I put a lot of right spin there on this one right here to make sure my cue ball went back out. And it worked out decently. It would have been nice if that 5 would have dropped, or at least gotten out of the way of the pocket. But I think it ends up working out here. I think I end up doing the 9-ball, floating down to the 11, and then leaving after shooting the 11, then I shoot the 13 and come behind the 10 short side to play the 10 in the right bottom corner pocket. And then after that, then play the 8 in the same pocket. Reason why I chose that was because the 10 didn't really have a spot to go. The 6 is blocking the left side pocket. The 10 doesn't really go easy into the side pocket on the right side. It doesn't go really anywhere else. So I'm like, okay, might as well just do that. Pop it into the bottom right corner there, and then float the cue ball over and play last pocket for the 8. And we're not playing last pocket, but that's just how it ended up working out. Cool. So I swapped. I made sure that I just faded through to the next break, so I don't waste anybody's time. And I'm breaking. Second ball break there. I remember I said I broke them pretty cruddy, actually, which I did. I didn't hit them as hard as I wanted to. And if I would have hit them harder, then it would have been, I think it would have been a little bit better of a spread. And so what I end up doing here is I end up going for the 2-1 combo. And I think I played it the right way. 2-1 combo, then get shaped for the 3-ball in the side, because that's the only pocket it goes in at the moment. And it ended up working out fine. And then after that, I wanted to get shaped for the 2-ball, then to get the 7, because the 7 only goes down in the left corner by the 6-ball. So I wanted to get shaped for that. So 3, 2, 7, and it worked out all right. I didn't want to float out that far. I probably could have just put a little top on it, and it probably would have floated kind of by that 10-ball. Might have been a better angle for me. And it leads me to make a mistake, an error on my part, where I hit this too soft and floated right into the 11 and 15. So I'm completely screwed here. I The only thought I had after watching this was that maybe, and I say this is that I could like bunch up his balls. That's probably the best decision that I probably could have made, would have been just to touch that 9 and have it roll up and maybe on that 11. If that's even doable, it might not even be doable at the moment. And then just leave the cue ball in a bad spot. But Chris Hennon's a really good shot, so I didn't feel like that would stop him, but I still could have made it difficult for him. Yeah, terrible shot. Yeah, I should have just put those balls, put Chris's stripes all in a little pile or something to cause him some troubles, but I decided to go against that and just try to wing a random shot that was almost impossible. Hennon will probably run this out. Okay, he's shoot the 12, and then I would say he'll float down on the other side of this 8, or maybe even before it. Oh, okay. Oh, he almost missed that one. And then slow roll this 11 in to get shape for the 15, then leave the 9 for last, and then either shoot the 8 in the side or follow it up for the corner. I would think he would follow it up for the corner. Yep, perfect. Nice job. Yep, I should have had that one. Good job on Chris Hennon's part. Nice break, made a ball. Oh, looks like he scratched. All right, so I remember how I started this one too. I'm behind the kitchen and I stop shot the 6 ball to get shape for the 7 ball. Just looking at it. All right, so I'm gonna hit this 6 ball, and then after I hit the 6 ball, I'm gonna stop it dead for the 7 ball. Now, when I get on the 7 ball, I thought I was gonna essentially miss the 3 or just barely touch the 3, and then I ended up I kind of dug into the cue ball a little bit, I think, so it didn't really, my cue ball didn't spin back like I thought it would. I didn't have the stroke to spin it back at that moment, not at that shot. So I'm blast this 2 ball and then try and get shape for the 4, and then I ended up hitting it a little short because there wasn't a lot of angle on that, and then come between the 15 and 9 here. Yep. All right, so now my objective was to get to break the 3 out of here, or at least like come up on hit that 10 ball. But as you can see, what happens here, I end up running into it and totally screwing up my shot. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. Let's just say that. Originally, I thought here I would shoot the 1 ball and draw it back and bump the 310 and maybe get nice and easy on the 3. But my angle was off, so I had to cheat the pocket to try and come back, and I screwed it up 100%. Didn't even get the draw back. Nice breakout by Chris. That was an awesome breakout. He hit that pretty good. He didn't leave himself the greatest easy shot, but looks like he might cut this 9 in. Oh no, he could see that ball. Okay, cool, good. So what I'm guessing here is he might cut this one in and then break out the 10 ball. No, he's gonna get shaped for the 15. Oh yeah, he did do that. Cool, good, perfect. And then yeah, he kind of got screwed and he got unlucky there. I think you can see the 12 though. If you can see the 12, he'll shoot that in and then probably shoot the oh wow. Going a little crazy there, I think, but it's working for him. He I would have probably left the 10 ball for the side pocket originally and then floated up for the 15, but he ended up playing that pretty well. I don't know how risky that one was. It seemed like anytime the cue ball flies a little bit is a little risky. I essentially just gave him that game because he wasn't going to miss that 8 ball.